connected with all our health seekers. My namaste, pranams to all the elders and our blessings to the youngsters. What is so special about Ratha Saptami? You know that as a clinic, Sri Hariyam Ayurveda, we've been telecasting lots of videos related to health, predominantly bringing the focus on the mind and the soul, because Dr. Sudhir and myself, we both believe that the health of the mind and the soul is very important while we give a prescription, and for health seekers to find great relief in very quick time, it is important that seekers connect it with their soul at the first step, as a first step, for which yoga and pranayama is very, very important. Should everybody follow yoga and pranayama every day? Not necessarily. If you already have a balance in your body, okay, if you are already that realized soul who knows what should be done, when should it be done, whom to seek, what to do by birth, by your common sense and by the blessings of gurus and gods, then it is not even necessary for you to do any yoga or pranayama. But having been born as a human being, and especially living in the 21st century with so many challenges, it is ideal that you include pranayama in your daily practice. And that's why I've been telecasting small shots where I encourage you to practice at least Nadi Shodhana pranayama whenever you get time. A few words on Ratha Saptami before we do a short practice of Nadi Shodhana pranayama. What is this Ratha Saptami? Now that YouTube is popular and social media is there, we get to know lots of practices which are followed throughout India and the world, which are not even followed in many other places. Why is a tradition followed in one place and not in the other? It is because of, you must understand that, leave just the British and Mughal rule. Even before that, we had different Indian rulers like the Pandya, Chera, Chola, Vijayanagar, Chalukyas, and in the north the Yadukulas, Yadavas, right, and the Surya and the dynasty of the moon, the lunar dynasties. These kings used to rule different states, and whenever they changed places, according to the traditions based in that place and according to the Pandits who are following astronomy and astrology in that place, they used to develop these calendars. Okay, so this used to be in practice for say 50 to 60 years or 75 years till that king ruled. After the king left the place and another king came, he used to change this calendar. Why? One, because of the deity which he worshipped. As you all know, Indian rulers, they had their own choices of deities. As the Surya, you had the 6 types of religions basically which Adi Shankaracharya had classified, right? The sun god, the Vishnu, the Shiva, Shaivism, then the Shakta worship. So based on the types of their favorite deities and based on the astrological and the astronomical positions, they had to reinvent the calendar and based on their observation of the cosmos. So that is why one calendar which is being followed in Tamil Nadu will not be followed in Kerala. I'm telling of the Indian Hindu calendars, which we call it as a Panchangam. Okay. So that ruler would have brought that calendar into being, and that calendar at times were never as re-edited. We launch re-edited versions of books, right, based on the time, because the same king's son would not have come into rule, or some other king from the Chola or Chera would have come to this rule, or from the North Indian kings. So thus we find there is no connectivity at times in between the calendars, and there is a small change. It doesn't mean that there is no logic in what we follow. So that is why this Ratha Saptami. What does this Ratha Saptami signify? In Andhra Pradesh, in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, this festival is celebrated, and in Orissa and in solar temples wherever the sun is worshipped. As you have the Orissa, and in Gujarat there is a temple. Ratha Saptami is celebrated where you worship the sun god. It is believed that sun was born on this day. Wish you all happy birthday to you, our lovely sun. So how do we correlate it with the science? This scientists will have to tell. They have to sit and break their head. Indian rishis have told that the sun was born on this day. Did evolution start? Was our solar system sun born on this day, this the scientists will have to sit and determine. This is not our headache. So, sun was born as Aditi's and Kashyapa Muni's one among the sons. He had 12 Adityas, and from this Kashyapa Muni, he had many children. The gods were born, the demons were born, then the birds were born, and the serpents were born. We will not go into history now. We are only going to focus in pranayama, a small introduction of who is sun according to Hindu mythology. So this sun was born, and let us all wish him a very happy birthday. So the sun is so important in our health. Okay, we have a sutram, Arogyam Bhaskarad Ichet. Bhaskara is the sun. If you want health, Icha, that is, you have to desire the sun, and the sun shall desire your health, and this responsibility lies with the sun. This is the sutra's meaning. Icheta, let him wish for your health. So whatever be the disease, some exposure to this sun rays surely brings benefits. Don't stop with just limiting the action of sun to vitamin D. No, we should be thankful to the scientists that they have connected that the sun's rays gives us D vitamin in our body, production in our body. But no, there is so much more to it, because the whole gravity, the whole solar system functions, the whole earth rotates and revolves around the sun. And we just don't experience what's happening, the speed. Just close your eyes and think of the earth revolving around the sun, rotating in its axis and revolving around the sun. Do you feel the movement? No. They tell in our classes, right? You put an ant on an apple or an ant on an orange. Does the ant on the orange know that the orange is being moved? Probably yes, because the size is small. If it is a bigger globe, as we see in the circus, will it realize? No. Isn't it amazing that this every second is such a beautiful experience in the world? And Ratha Saptami is one again reminder for us to get focused that we are all one before the sun. There is no differences based on caste or creed or color or gender or country, and we are all one. We are all that special creation who have all got that chance, the probability of life, the probability of having the chance to breathe, and the probability of the chance to share the breath in between us, the probability to share positivity, the probability to share cheer, and the probability to only breathe health in our life. So it's such a beautiful occasion to remember in this rotation and revolution around the sun that we are all one. So this is let's all wish a happy birthday to the sun. And there are lots of traditions in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. I should also tell that this was a day which is very special to us, because after marriage to Dr. Sudhir, we were invited by one grandmother. We call her as Motta Party in Tamil Nadu in tradition, okay? That is people who have lost their husband. They used to shave their heads and wear only saffron clothes and sandal colored jackets. This was one grandma whom we met, whom Dr. Sudhir had known even with his practice earlier. Her name was Shanta Pati. I recall her today. Why? Because she was so special. She is no more. She crossed her 80. She was a devout bhakta of Kanchi Periyava Swami. And through her, we used to feel the blessings of Kanchi Mahaperiyava. And she was a true example of strength and courage at that age. And so much of positivity, and there was no negativity in her at all. With all the health challenges which she used to face, always a warm smile with that chandan on her forehead. Why am I discussing Shanta Pati in this Ratha Saptami? Is because of the positivity which she shared, and what she inculcated she was for that matter, I would tell, adopted Dr. Sudhir as a grandson, as a favorite doctor. And she used to call and inquire me regarding doctor's health, and would always call us on Ratha Saptami and remind us, doctor, you're all practitioners, don't forget that the sun is very important. Although my mother used to always remember, teach us, mother and parents, we had the culture in Tamil Nadu. She used to call and tell us that, doctor, it is very important that you follow the practice of Ratha Saptami. You are all physicians and you have to give positive energy to your patients. So it was, she used to call us every time on Ratha Saptami and give us the guidance. What was the guidance did? Shanta Pati gave us, Kanchi Mahaperiva Shishya was, take 7 leaves of Arka leaf. Arka is Erkelai. In Tamil Nadu we know that, okay? Arkam. It's called Calotropis gigantea. What is this Erkelai? In Telugu it is called Jilledu. Okay. So this is nothing but the flowers which you all put for Ganesha, Lord Ganesha. The violet, white, small flowers which you put as a garland, right, to Lord Ganesha. It is that plant which is called Arka. So 7 leaves of this plant is taken and 1 leaf is kept on the forehead, 2 on the shoulders, 2 on the knees and 2 on the feet. 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7 leaves were recommended to be placed on the person, and then you have to take a bath, pray into Lord Sun. Okay, so it was a very beautiful experience. We used to bath with the 7 leaves. Even if not 7 leaves, 1 leaf at least, I encourage my kids to place it on the head and take a bath, praying to the Lord Sun. So I recall Shanta Pati today. She is no more with us. Devout Kanchi Mahaperiva's Shishya, and at least for a decade she guided us in positive, in selecting positive thoughts. Now let us go to do our regular practice of Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Okay. What is Nadi Shodhana Pranayama? It's simple. You just breathe through your left nostril. Inhale, and as you inhale, try to inhale through your throat, creating the sound of the ocean's waves. Try breathing through your throat. If not, you will get it slowly with practice. So we are going to do 12 rounds of it. Inhale through the left and exhale through your right side of your nose. हिंदी में बताए तो श्वास को अंदर लेना लेफ्ट नॉस्ट्रिल के साथ के हिसाब से और राइट नॉस्ट्रिल के हिसाब से बाहर निकालना. कुछ you need not hold the breath. It is Nadi Shodhana does not involve any holding the breath. To tell in Tamil, லெஃப்ட் சைடு உங்களுடைய மூக்கு துவாரம் நாசிக்கை மூலமாக மூச்சை இழுத்துக்கோங்க, அண்ட் ரைட் சைடு உங்களுடைய நாசிக்கை மூலமாக மூச்சை வெளியில் விடுங்க. இது ஒன்றும் நீங்கள் எப்போ வேணாலும் பண்ணலாம். இந்த நாடி சோதனை பிராணாயாமா ஐடியலாக காலையில் வெறும் வயிற்றுல இல்லை சாயங்காலம் வெறும் வயிற்றுல பண்ணுறது நல்லது. எப்போ அதனால என்ன உபயோகமாகும்? வாட் இஸ் த பெனிஃபிட் ஆஃப் டூயிங் இன் an empty stomach is it gives you more clarity of senses and it really refreshes your organs. But it doesn't mean that you cannot do it in a full stomach. You can even do it just before food or just after food to get positive thoughts. So now it is evening, and let us do 12 rounds of 6 rounds to your left and 6 rounds to your right Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. You also can do it in the morning and try to bring this as a habit throughout your year, and let us meet during the whenever we get time. Okay, let us start doing the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Now this is the way you hold your hands, and you close your right nostril with your thumb and your left nostril with the last 2 fingers, and this can be folded. Don't worry if you're not getting the knack of holding the fingers. Just do it. Just be cool. There are people who ask to hold the fingers on your pottu or on your forehead so that it controls your Agnya chakra. So I leave it to you. Gives you lots of positivity, lots of oxygenation. What else is the purpose of life? The purpose of life is to be healthy, cheerful and happy and with no diseases. Okay? Happy Ratha Saptami. Now, let's start. Breathe in through your left. Keep your hands in Chin Mudra, or you can open it up. As you inhale, see that your tummy goes out, and as you exhale, see that your tummy completely comes in. Okay, and just open up your shoulders and try to close down your shoulders during inhalation and exhalation. The aim of pranayama is to expand your abdomen so that the diaphragm, which connects the chest and the abdomen together, that is this lungs will be expanded downwards, will be pulled downwards so that more oxygen occupies your lungs and you get refreshed and get positive thoughts. Okay, inhale to your left and exhale to your right. Inhale through your right. Exhale through your left. Now inhale through your left. Exhale through your right. Inhale through your right. Exhale through your left. Put your smile on your face. Recall your mother. Inhale through your left. Inhale through your right. Exhale through your left. Smile and forget your boss. Inhale through your left. Exhale through your right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Smile, smile, smile. Inhale through your left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Recall your day of marriage and if it was positive. No, it was positive. Inhale through your left. Smile. Exhale through your right. Inhale right. Inhale positivity. Exhale negativity through your left. மூச்சை உள்ள இழுங்க லெஃப்ட் வழியா. பாசிட்டிவ் தாட்ஸை இன்ஹேல் பண்ணுங்க. ரைட் வழியா நெகட்டிவ் தாட்ஸ் எக்ஸேல். Inhale through your right. நெகட்டிவ் லெஃப்ட் வழியா வெளியில தள்ளி விட்டுருங்க உடம்பு விட்டு. Inhale through left. ஆக்சிஜன் நல்லா உள்ள இழுங்க. எல்லா செல்ஸ்லயும் ஆக்சிஜன் பரவட்டும். Exhale through left. கார்பன் டை ஆக்சைடும் நெகட்டிவிட்டி எல்லாம் உடம்பை விட்டு தள்ளி தூக்கி போட்டுருங்க. Inhale to right. Exhale left. Smile. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale through right. Smile. Right வழியா எக்ஸேல் பண்ணுங்க. நெகட்டிவிட்டி எல்லாம் எக்ஸேல் பண்ணுங்க வெளியில. மூச்சு உள்ள இழுங்க லெஃப்ட் நாஸ்ட்ரில் வழியா. ரைட் நாஸ்ட்ரில் வழியா எக்ஸேல் பண்ணுங்க. Inhale positivity through your right. Inhale negativity, exhale negativity through your left. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. 12 rounds of pranayama we've done today. Simple Nadi Shodhana pranayama. The main purpose of pranayama is to increase the amount of breath we take and increase the possibility of oxygen getting absorbed into the lungs and increase the probability of carbon dioxide going out and negativity going out. And this is going to bring in lots of changes in your health. May all your pains go away. May you all get good health. And wishing a very, very happy birthday to Lord Sun and to all of us. Thank you so much.